This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to give my final breakdown of the Danny Garcia and the Robert Guerrero fight. I seen the weigh-in and I seen the final press conference. Things are starting to get a little heated between the dads. At first, the dads was kind of cordial. They wasn't, saying anything bad about each other. But Guerrero's father, man, he started saying some crazy stuff at the final press conference, and he was talking about that he said some crazy stuff about Puerto Ricans don't speak Spanish and all that stuff, and Angel Garcia, him and Angel Garcia had some words, but he did the same thing in all his son fights, man. In the end, I got Danny Garcia winning this fight. I just think Danny Garcia technically at this point, and he's stronger than Robert Guerrero. I think Robert Guerrero is on a down slope, but I also think it's going to be a really good fan-friendly fight. Now, I'm not saying that Danny Garcia, will go in there and completely dominate Guerrero. I think Guerrero will have his moments. Guerrero, he's southpaw. He can box, but as of late, he has not been boxing. He has not been boxing since he moved up in weight. Since he had that Berto fight, and that's what Robert Guerrero's father said that this fight is gonna be like the Berto fight, which I don't think this is gonna be like the Berto fight. But that's when he kind of changed his style, because Robert Guerrero used to box more at the lighter weight classes. He was actually, to me, a pretty decent fighter down at the lower weight classes. He had his moments, he was big at 130, 135, and when he got to 147, he started fighting guys, more his size. And his size did not become a factor. And then he just kind of changed his style to like a mauling style. So his last four fights, he's been in some wars. And I don't know if he's going to fight that type of fight against Danny Garcia. Maybe he may, because Danny Garcia does, a little questionable going backwards. But Danny Garcia can handle himself, but going backwards, he's a little questionable pushing him back. So I think that's probably the game plan, and to smother him, push him back. But in doing that, Danny Garcia got some power, with that left hook. And if Robert Guerrero does not, control the space or have proper spacing, he can get knocked out. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Danny Garcia stop him in the later rounds. I think it's going to be a really good fan-friendly fight. These two guys really got into it at the press conference, at the weigh-in. I think it's animosity built up, between these two, especially with the fathers, and sons want to go out there and please their fathers. So I think with that dynamic, these guys will go out there and probably lay it out on the line and give us a really, really good fan-friendly fight. But let me know what you think, who you picking. I got Danny Garcia. Maybe 9th or 10th round stoppage. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.